That's it, one ball formed. Done in one heat, and it's still very hot. Right, just need a bit of 150/6. Right, just find the centre. Centre dot it. And then we're going to cut it out on the plasma, which means we need to hold it in the vise and cut around. The easiest way I've found is using a magnet like this. If I try and slide this cover plate off. Even the hammer's sticking to the plate. Right, that'll give us enough clearance all the way around for the plasma cutter. And all we have to do is hold this in the vise there. And then we can cut that out. Right, I've got one of these rotary jobs for my plasma cutter. I could do it like this, but I had problems the other day with canting over, so I'm going to probably walk around with it. Right, once cut out, in fact I don't need that glove on now. Once cut out, I normally like just to tidy up the edge on the lathe. So I'll just put it in the lathe and tidy the edge up. Right, the way I tidy up the edge of the blank in the lathe is open the jaws up fairly large. I then get the disc, and I've got a rotating centre in the headstock, in the tailstock. So I'll just move that out a bit. We're putting the live centre in the centre dot that we set up earlier. So I'm just going to tighten that up now. That's the tailstock tightened, and so now we've just got the pressure of the rotating centre pushing on the plate up against the jaws, and that's enough then to be able to machine the edge down. That's our edge, nicely trued up. What we're going to use to form the bowl is this 1940s Norton No.8 Fly Press, along with, if I just bring this down, we're going to be using this 4-inch ball bearing and this stoming block I got from Nigel Barnett of Forged Ironmongery. So the first thing will be to just make sure this is lined up as best as possible. That's about it. And then we'll get the blank hot and forge it. Right, I've got a little piece of metal in the bottom of the forge to keep the disc actually off the bottom of the forge to help it heat quickly. It also helps me because I can get the tongs underneath it as well. That's it, one bowl formed. Done in one heat, and it's still very hot. Just in case you wonder what you can do with one of these bowls, I've made this candle holder. Fairly heavily built. Let's come out a bit. Fairly heavily constructed, but that's what you can use it for.